Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this soulful Yin Yoga class. Today's class is all about our kidneys. In Chinese meridians, our kidneys store our Jing, our essence. And when we're feeling burnout, tired, fatigued, and stressed out, we lose our vital Jing. So this class is designed to help you restore your energy. So I am Annie, and I'm the creator of Soulful Yin Yoga Method. Soulful Yin Yoga helps you with emotional healing and growth through Yin Yoga, Chinese meridians, Qigong, acupressure, and Yoga Nidra. I offer yoga teacher training where you can either learn to help yourself or to share the knowledge with your students. Also, I am releasing a 21-day free program on Yin Yoga to connect within. This is a 21-day free challenge where I send you a short practice every day to help you connect more with your feelings and emotions, just so that you get to be more connected with your internal landscape. So you can subscribe and join the program, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get started. Let's come onto your mat, and let's lie down on our back to begin with. And to lie down, just bring your hands to the side. Release the shoulders. Visualize all the negativity and stress leaving your body. Letting go of what is no longer serving you. You have nothing to do, nowhere to go, and nobody to be. And here, let's release and set an intention for your practice. Repeat this affirmation. I release all my stress and negativity. I release all my stress and negativity. I release all my stress and negativity. When you're ready, let's slowly open your eyes and roll to the side to come up. Move in a way that doesn't disturb your mind. We're going to prepare for butterfly. Let's bring the soles of your feet together. And before we melt down to butterfly, I invite you to cross your arms so that your fingertips are going to press down onto the top of your shoulders. If you are pregnant or you think you might be pregnant, let's skip this acupressure point because it may induce labor. So here, press down gently onto the top of your shoulders where we hold on to stress. Gallbladder 21 acupressure points on the peak of your trapezius. On the next exhale, let's tilt your head to the right hand side. Tuck your chin. Roll the head to the left and then back to center. Let's do the other side. Tilt your head to the left. Tuck your chin. And then rotate the head to the right and center. And let's melt down to your butterfly. If you need the support, you can bring a bolster or your pillow, and then you just gently melt all the way down. If your head can rest on the pillow, then you melt down. If not, you can bend your elbows and support your chin with your hand. So in Yin Yoga, there are two reasons to move. The first reason, after the body stay in the posture for some time, it's going to open up. You can use it as an invitation to deepen into your pose. On the other hand, If you feel like you might get injured, then give yourself permission to pull back from the posture or completely escape. I'm going to invite you to try this variation with me. We're going to walk the torso to the left side of your mat. And here we're going to find some sensations perhaps in your lower back on the right hand side. And this oftentimes when we feel stressed out and burnout, our lower back get really sore and tired. So this helps you to release any tension. And let's walk the body to the other side. And then slowly rolling up. Let's use your hands. Bring your knees in. And sweep your knees side by side. Release any tension in the lower body. You're welcome to lie down on your back, or you can join me in child's pose. So in child's pose, I'm going to recommend having your knees slightly apart. That helps to tuck at the inner thigh as well as the lower back. And then you can cradle your pillow or bolster and lie down. If you're on your back, come up and join me on all fours. So find onto your all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the pelvis. Let's do a few cat-cows to release the spine. Let's inhale, arch your spine, look up. And then let's exhale, curl the spine, look towards your belly button. We'll do this for a few rounds. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, curl the spine. Let's draw the right knee to the right wrist. Extend your back leg long. We're going to come into swan position before we lie down in sleeping swan. If you find yourself tilted to one side, you can bring your pillow underneath the right sitting bones. And you can come onto your fingertips. Draw your shoulders back and then look up. Keep your eyes softly open here. Gaze at one thing in front of you. Soften your mind. And this helps to stimulate the lower back and the inner hips. In meridians, it releases any sort of fear, nervousness. And then let's exhale, melt into your sleeping swan. I love having a support under my shoulders. And let's lie down. So let me share a poem with you by Erin Hansen. It was the longest night in winter when I sent a question into space, asking how I'd ever change when I'm trapped in the same place. And I heard the full moon giggle as she cloaked me in her light. Along with the same swath of stars I look at every night. I blushed pink as a sunrise at the joke I didn't get, until the moon gave me her answer in a minute before she said, "You have much to learn on standing still," she told me with a smile. "For since you've first asked me that question, you've moved 500,000 miles." I love this poem because it reminds us that we have come so far in our journey, and yet often we don't recognize it. And when we don't recognize how far we've come along, we go out and do more and more and more until we feel burnout and fatigue. So if you're at a place in your life right now, you just feel completely overwhelmed and stressed out, I invite you to take a pause and just take a moment to look at how far you've come along. And when you're ready, let's slide the legs out from underneath. You can bend into your legs and then windshield wipe the feet side by side. You can lie down completely flat on your belly, or you can slide one knee to the side and rest in half shavasana. And let's slowly find our way back onto all fours. Let's glide the left knee to the left wrist. Walk the left foot to the right hip and then glide the right leg back. So you can slide the bolster under the left sitting bone should you need more support. And let's roll our shoulders back one more time. I'm going to invite you to bring your intention and attention to your heart, to the right side of your heart, size of a thumb, your spiritual heart. Visualize your love and compassion for yourself grow bigger and bigger. And when you're ready, let's slowly melt down into sleeping swan. You can slide the bolster back under the shoulders and come into your sleeping swan. And gradually, let's come all the way up. You're gonna glide the back leg forward. Put your hands behind you and let's windshield wipe the legs side by side. Now before we lie down for your rest, we're gonna do a small tapping exercise. And energy, qi, can be moved through tapping, movement, and thoughts. So what we'll do is we're gonna release the lower body energy by tapping the inner legs. And this, by tapping the inner thighs, we help release any stress, worries, frustration. And then use your fist tapping the outer leg. And this to stimulate the gallbladder and as well the stomach meridian, helping us to rejuvenate our body and as well restore any sort of patience that may be lacking from being too tired and stressed out. And before we lie down, put your hands onto your legs and just sweep the legs out 3 times, releasing negative energy. And let's lie down to take a rest. And finally, coming to the last posture, I'm going to do reclining twist. So bend into your knees, put your feet on the floor, shift your hips to the right, and then draw both knees to your chest and then gently bring both knees down to the left-hand side. You can open your arms out in a T position or you can bring it into a cactus arm position. Reclining twist helps to release any sort of tension along the back, side of your legs. And imagine it's like twisting a towel, letting go of all the stagnant energy and toxins. And let's bring the leg back to neutral. Give yourself a big hug if it's accessible to you. As you squeeze your knees to your chest, lift the head up for a moment. And release. Place your feet down. Shift the hips to the left. Draw the knees to your chest as you gently bring the knees to the right hand side. Arms out in the T or cactus shape. And let's draw the knee back into neutral. Prepare for final shavasana, your final rest. I'm going to invite you to bring a pillow on top of your body because the center of your body is where the conception vessel runs. And this is the sea of all yin organs, helping us to relax and restore tranquility. Bring your feet hips width apart, palms facing up. Imagine the body sinking deeper and deeper to the floor. And when you're ready, with grace and beauty, let's open our eyes, move your fingers and toes. Give yourself a big stretch. Let's roll to the side. And then gently come all the way up. So thank you so much for practicing with me. And I hope this class will help you restore your energy so you feel more energized and do what you love. And also, join me for the 21-day Yin Yoga to Connect Within free program. Every day I'll be sending you a short 10-minute practice, and it's all designed to help you connect more to your emotions and feelings so that you can move through life with more ease and joy. Thank you so much for being here with me. The lights within me bows to the lights within you. Namaste.